Shabbat Shalom, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai lai 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 yai la lai yai la lai yai lai la lai lai yai lai la lai lai yai lai la lai lai yai la lai yai la lai yai lai la lai lai yai lai yai la lai yai lai la lai lai. Shabbat Shalom. Join us. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
We are ready to light our candles. We are ready to let go of the week. We're ready to embrace and greet and welcome Shabbat. Jamie?
May the one who makes light for a blessing be blessed. May the one who creates every moment be blessed. May the one who sustains us forever be blessed. May the one who surrounds and protects us be blessed. May these candles we light be a blessing to all forever. Amen.
Page 120. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
Page 128, we welcome Shabbat with Hine Matov. We think about how good it is for us to be here together in community with one another.
We sing this during our Sunday morning worship services that we have here before religious school. It's a call and response. The words are, how good it is to be together. And it is. It's really nice to be with all of you tonight. Call and response. How good it is to be. We say this part together. How good it is to be together. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hine mato umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is to be together. How good it is to be together. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It is good to be together. And we're going to welcome the Shabbat bride with Lecha Dodi, page 138. We're going to do verses 1 and 5 and 9. And for the 9th verse, we stand up and we turn around to greet the Shabbat bride and welcome her into our midst.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Verses 1, 5, and 9. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmianu el hamyuchad Adonai echad Ushmo echad L'shem u'tiferet v'litila Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, kiva orech, kumi uri, 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 shidaberi. Kivod Adonai alaych nigla, lecha dodi, likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. If you are able, please rise and face the entryway as we welcome the Sabbath bride. Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'simcha uvzot hola toch emuneam segula. Boi chala lecha dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Turn around and sit down if you wish. Lecha dodi kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
On your handout, you have the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu is how we come together in community. We rise. We enter into a different part of our worship service with these words.
One of the things we do in our religious school is we clap. Am I awake? Clap, clap. It reminds us sort of the things that we weren't really aware of. I was in Los Angeles for a good amount of the week. There's a lot of homeless people out there. There's a lot of people that I wasn't really aware of. I hope this Shabbat you're able to open your eyes to something you weren't aware of before. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed Le'olam va'ed. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ruth, would you lead us at the top of page 149?
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows.
Baruch Ata Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. We're at the top of page 150.
Ahavat Olam Bein Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadeta Otanu lemadeta Hanken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochpeinu Ukumenu nasiat bechukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha U'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu V'yorech yameinu Uvahem nege yomam v'layla Nege yomam v'layla Ve'ahavatcha al tasir Mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Ohev amo Yisrael. Page 152 and 153. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Shem Kevod Malechuto Leolam Leolam Va'ed.
Let's be seated. And on page 154 at the top, V've'ahavta is all about showing our love for God. As we go through this prayer, just think about the ways, all the various ways you have of showing your love for God day in and day out. All the little things that we do.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom halevavecha Vishinantam livanecha vidibarta bam Veshivtecha bevetecha uvelechtecha vaderech uvshochpecha uvekumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beinenecha uchtavtam Amizot betecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti yadchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Lehiot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem.
On page 158 at the top, we join together in Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha is all about freedom. So as we sing this song, we give thanks, we give gratitude for the freedoms we do have. We think about the people who have a lot less freedoms than we do, and we think about ways that we might be able to help the whole world be a little bit more free.
Yai la la la, yai la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh peleh, nora tehilot oseh peleh. Malechotecha ra'u v'anecha Bohokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam Ze'elianu ve'amru Ze'elianu ve'amru Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed Adonai imloch le'olam If you'll look on your handout, we're going to try a new Hashkivenu tonight, one that we're hoping to do in the school a little bit more. Our students come on Sunday mornings, and so they don't see a Friday night worship service where Hashkivenu is located. You know where they do see it? At overnight camp, Jewish overnight camp. And this is a melody by Dan Nichols, who's been here several times. And it's one that they sing at overnight camp. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. That's the chorus. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Hamideinu Shomrenu Lechayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Hamideinu Shomrenu Lechayim.
At the top of page 162, Vishamru, we think about the creation story because that's where Shabbat came from. God worked really hard for 6 days. God was tired. God gets a rest. We get a rest too.
And if you feel like not having a rest, if Shabbat gives you so much energy that you can't help but stand up in your seat, you're welcome, when you hear the words Et HaShabbat, to turn around, or to spin your finger, or to roll your eyes, or whatever you feel like doing in the moment. Just to participate and have fun together on Shabbat. Vishamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam. Vishamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam. Beini u'beinei Yisrael Oti leolam, Oti leolam, Oti leolam. Veshamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam. Ki sheshet yamim Asa Adonai, Asa Adonai Et Hashamayim Ve'et Haaretz Veshamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam. U'bayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Veshamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam. One more time. Veshamru B'nei Yisrael Et HaShabbat Lazot Et HaShabbat Ledoretam Berit Olam.
Dear God, help me to find peace in the simple things, in a cool breeze against my skin, in a red berry growing surprisingly at the top of a tall vine, in the gentle purring of a cat, in the setting of the sun, in the miraculous cloud formations. Help me to feel you as I look and work and breathe and love and sleep. Amen.
Let's rise for tefillah.
Anananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tifta. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tehilate echad. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Adonai. Na-na-na-na-na-na, Svatai Tipta. Na-na-na-na-na-na, Ufi-Yagi. Ufi-Yagi Tehilate. La 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 la. Na-na-na-na-na-na, Adonai. Na-na-na-na-na, Svatai Tipta. Na-na-na-na-na, Ufi-Yagi. Ufi-Yagi Tehilate. Page 166. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Koneh Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Bezrat Sarah, page 168. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah Rav lehoshia, Mashiv haruach umorid hagashem, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim berofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayim emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'al gevurot, Umido melach, Melech memit umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman ata lehachayot hakol Baruch ata Adonai mechayeh hakol. Page 170. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Let's be seated.
Please join us on page 176 for gratitude together. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai,
our God and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one whose mercies never end, O compassionate one whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. For all these things, O sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, Ulecha na'eh lehodot. The top of page 178, our prayer for peace. And as we sing Shalom Rav, think about the word shalom, which means peace. It also means whole and complete. When we pray for peace, we're praying for a sense of wholeness, a sense of completeness within ourselves, within the world all around us. Shalom.
Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasik Leolam. Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'necha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol ir u'b'chol shah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav HaYisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Ose shalom bimroma uya ase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom imromav uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yosh v'tevel. Ose shalom bimromav uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei Tevel.
Our Misha Berach for healing, page 371.
Misheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
As we pause between the verses, I encourage anybody who would like to say the names aloud of people you're holding in your heart who are in need of healing at this time. If today is the day when you need some healing, be sure and say your own name too. And know that when all these names are said together at the same time, the prayers for them join strength in community. Lisa, Sam, and Jesse, Anne, Ron and Elena, Yvette, Linda Klepper.
Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We put our voices together to offer prayers of healing. We also put our voices together to offer prayers of joy, of celebrating simchas and milestones, the major events in our lives. We do that with the prayer Shehechianu, which is on page 648. And who, with us tonight, is having a Shehechianu moment?
Or a birthday in the upcoming month. Not me. Oh.
Los Angeles?
Yeah, I can share something, sure. I saw many of you last week when I told you I was about to go to Los Angeles. It feels kind of strange to tell you that I'm now back from Los Angeles. 1 week later, it feels like a lot of time has happened and no time has happened at the same time. My class that I'm taking is really interesting. I'd love to share some with you about it at Oneg. The whole idea is learning how to be a stronger leader, learning how to be a more empowered leader, and learning how to empower other leaders throughout different ways of doing that. And so it was really neat to study with 13 of my own classmates and 13 classmates who are in the cohort behind me, so a full year behind, and just getting to learn and grow from different people, different teachers, some celebrated teachers at Hebrew Union College that are very strong. And this is my last class that I'm starting. I'll be going to Israel over the winter break, actually a little after winter break, and then I'll be graduating in May, as long as I can pass my Hebrew test. So, but it was a really great experience, and it's a nice place here to thank my colleagues and our congregants for kind of helping out and stepping up for my pieces when I was gone. Thank you.
And last weekend, Adam and I were in New Jersey for a cousin of mine's grandson's bar mitzvah. So it was a moment of family and relatives and people we hadn't seen in quite a long time. And being at a synagogue so different from ours, a very, very large synagogue with several rabbis, with one bar mitzvah in the chapel and a different bar mitzvah in the synagogue at the same time, right across the hall from each other. And this is a synagogue where a very good friend and rabbinic classmate of mine grew up, and so we looked for her picture on the confirmation pictures in the hall and found that. So we were really, really grateful for that. It was a nice getaway and good to come back. Anybody else?
17 years and 1 week ago today on a beautiful bridge in Paris, Andy and I got engaged.
Hey. The best 17 years ever. And week. And week. Thank you.
I actually do have one other thing. Oh, please. Oh. Well, then I'll go ahead.
Sometimes that's something to celebrate.
My mother-in-law is one of the greatest people I've ever met. She's just a fantastic human being, and for years I've watched her put other people ahead of her, basically everybody ahead of her. This week, she is in Israel for the very first time, and she is really excited about it, and so I've gotten to follow along a little bit on Facebook and such, but I think it's extra special that she's put everyone ahead of her pretty much her whole life, and now she gets to have something for herself.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yes.
I want to celebrate. I got my blue belt in karate a week ago.
A blue belt in karate. See that guy right there? He teaches martial arts. You can talk to him about that. And I can see by his face, he's very impressed with what you did, Soren. Very impressed. For all of these things that we celebrate, some of them we say out loud, some of them we hold inside. Shehechianu says, thank you, God, for giving us life and for sustaining us and for bringing us to this very, very special moment.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. So it's been raining for a couple of days here, off and on. I want you to take a minute and imagine if it didn't stop. Another week, another week, another week, another week. Do you think that we would get the hint that maybe we should change our behavior? Back in the days of the Torah, this story is about Noah and the ark. When God created the world, God hoped that the people who lived in it would be kind to each other. Are you guys kind to each other sometimes? Are you kind to yourself sometimes? Hopefully more times than not. God was disappointed in all of us. God found that most people were selfish and greedy, and they didn't care about anyone but themselves. Of all the people that existed on earth at that time, only Noah was considered righteous. God said to Noah, I have decided to destroy the whole world and begin all over again. God then commanded, Noah, build an ark and bring into it your entire family and also 2 of every kind, 1 male and 1 female. 2 animals. You and your family and the animals and the ark will all be saved. And just take a minute and think about if that was you. You hear a voice, God's talking to you, and tells you to do this big task. I don't know how long it takes to make an ark, but probably a long time. Noah began working immediately. He collected wood and built a large ark with many compartments. He carefully covered the ark inside and outside with tar. As soon as the ark was completed, Noah gathered his wife and his sons and their wives and all of the animals into it, and then the rain began to fall, week after week after week, 40 days and 40 nights, and soon the whole earth was flooded. Every house, every tree, even the highest mountain was underwater. I want to stop here because maybe many of us have heard this story before, but I'd like to invite you to take a minute to really think about what that would look like. Every mountain, even the tallest mountain that we know, is covered in water. The wind blew fiercely, but Noah's ark kept floating on the water. All living things outside the ark had died, and just as God had promised, Noah, his family, and all of the animals inside the ark were saved. And after 150 days, Noah's ark came to rest on a mountain in a country today that we call Turkey. Noah opened the window of the ark and sent out a raven. Our taught students were able to tell me this, so I'm hoping this group is too. Is the raven a nice animal or maybe a little more of a scary animal? Anybody know? Well, they're playing the Patriots today on Sunday, so hopefully they won't be too scary. But it's a scary animal, right, Jeremy?
I think you told us that before then.
Yes, it was a scary animal. But the raven, he knew that the raven with his powerful beak could break off a branch from the tree and bring it back to him. This would prove that the water wasn't covering the trees anymore and that it was safe for everyone to leave the ark and start a new life. The raven left the ark, but he never came back. Noah then sent out a dove. Is the dove scary or peaceful? Peaceful. Peaceful. The dove returned with an olive branch in its beak. Noah knew that the olive trees do not grow on top of mountains, so he felt sure that the flood waters had begun to go down. God spoke to Noah and said, "Come out of the ark together with your family and all the birds and animals," and Noah did as he was told. Then God saw all of the ruin, all of the destruction that he had caused. And God said, "Never again will I destroy the earth because of people's evil ways." And God promised. And as a sign of God's promise, God put a rainbow in the sky. Blue and red and yellow and purple, all sorts of different colors appeared into the sky. And from now on, God said to Noah, "Whenever I see a rainbow in the sky, I will remember my promise to never again destroy the earth." I was lucky enough over the summer 2 years ago to go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where I saw an artifact from a very long time ago. I want to say it was the 3rd century BCE. I could be wrong about that. But a very kind of crude version of this story was written on a stone in handwriting that I could read. I'm not quite sure how I understand all of the pieces of the timeline, but it's kind of incredible that people have been telling this story from generation to generation to generation. And Soren, maybe one day you'll be teaching this to your kids, or to your grandkids, or to your great-grandkids. Kind of hard to believe now, right? But that's why we tell these stories each year and in each generation, so that they get passed down. So we remember that God's not going to get rid of us. So we need to be on our best behavior and make sure that we're trying our best in every interaction, in every small moment, to be our best. And when you see a rainbow in the sky, to know that God is thinking about us.
Would you please turn to page 586 in the middle of the page, and let's stand for the Elenu.
Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kigoye ha'aratzot, velo zamanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לבני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Let's be seated. Page 591.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
Page 592. When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men and old women who wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother or your sister walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people that I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands and by letting go of children who need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. Page 598. As a community, we at Temple Habonim mourn the recent loss of life all around the world to acts of senseless gun violence, to acts of terrorism, to acts of natural disaster. As a community, we mourn several recent deaths and recall some yortzites. If I say the name of anyone you're remembering, I invite you to stand as that you hear their name and remain standing until we join you for Kaddish. As a community, we mourn the recent death of Helen Ginsberg, mother of Larry Ginsberg, and Bob Teifeld, husband of Ann Teifeld. As a community, we recall the yortzites of Norman Fain, father of John Fain, Irving Glantz, father of Seymour Glantz, Brandon Goldner, son of Barbara and Brian Goldner, and Sidney Harrison, father of Carol Knopf. If there's anyone here mourning a recent death that I've not mentioned, or recalling someone in the first year of mourning, or recalling a yortzeit I've not mentioned, I invite you to stand and tell us the name of the person you recall and who that person was to you. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, the name of each person we recall brings blessing. Let's stand. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma Divra Chirutei V'yamlich Malchutei B'chayei Chon Uv'yomei Chon Uv'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Yehi shemei Rabba mevorach le'olam ul'olmei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all the Jewish people, to all of humanity everywhere across the world, as together we say. Please be seated.
Oseh shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen.
For our closing song.
Can I give an announcement?
Oh, please.
Before we close, we forgot our reading. We forgot to come up for our reading.
Oh.
So, can you just...
Would you like to do your reading now? I would love for you to come up for your reading.
Thank you for reminding us.
Sorry for missing our cue.
There's always time for more blessings.
Once an old man was planting a fig tree when a Roman general passed by. The general laughed at the man and said,
"You are being silly. Don't you realize that it will take 20 years before that tree will bear fruit, and by then you will be long dead.
The man answered,
When I was a small child, I was able to eat figs because those who came before me planted fig trees. Now I must do the same for the children who will come after me."
That's your call. On page 647, Noah was considered tzaddik, a righteous person. We are singing the words, Or zarua la tzaddik, or yishrei lev simcha. Light is sown for the righteous, joy for the upright. 647. There's a double clap part. You'll know when it comes up. It goes, Or zarua. There you go. Or zarua la tzaddik, o yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua la tzaddik, o yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua la tzaddik, o yishrei lev simcha. O yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua la tzaddik, u yishrei lev simcha, u yishrei lev simcha. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Or zarua la tzaddik, u yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua O la tzaddik, O yishrei lev simcha. Lai lai lai, lai lai lai, lai 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 lai, yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai.
Kiddush is on page 123. I think we're just going to do the beginning of it. Soren, you want to come, after we say the blessing, you want to come give a taste? Why don't you turn around so the congregation can see you? And as soon as we say the blessing,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen.
okay, take a sip.
Let's hope.
Is that good? What is it? Is it grape juice?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Shabbat shalom.